Welcome back. Each Monday, we introduce you to a Buffalo City shaper. That's someone who's part of the city's resurgence. And this week, 2 on Your Side's Kelly Dudzik shows us how one group is helping to grow Buffalo's video game development industry.
We're back at the Tri-Main Center for this week's City Shapers Report, where a group of people is coming together to combine their skills to come up with new video games. It's the Buffalo Game Space.
So we teach people, 3D modeling, programming, art, music, design, writing, all the things that go into make a video game. And we started basically completely grassroots.
John Futscher came to Buffalo to study computer science at UB.
And I got hired and worked at some great companies right out of school, but I always wanted to make games. So I started doing it in my spare time at night. And as a coder, my art wasn't very good, my music wasn't great. And so I was looking for other people who were doing the same.
So we went online and found many people going through the same thing. And that's how the nonprofit Buffalo Game Space was born. Anyone can join, and you can be new to game development or a professional.
How competitive is it to just come up with a concept that's, first of all, unique, that no one's done before, and then to be able to sell it to a company?
Everybody on every team has ideas of what they believe a great game would be. It's actually bringing that thing into the world is the hard part. And that's where you need to have those skills, you need to have those support systems, you need to have access to that equipment to test on, to learn on, to have the workshops to train and get those skills to actually bring your idea to fruition.
John says Buffalo Game Space is there to bridge that gap. They have VR headsets, a sound booth, and they can host big events like game jams where people get 48 hours to make a game. Chris Langford works with John and says they're also getting high school students interested in coding.
It's really cool to see the kind of things that they create. And the same goes for, older people too. Anyone that's, done a lot of different things, they've never made games before, or they've maybe dabbled and they're trying to get into it more now. It's all different fresh perspectives that no one person might necessarily have. So it leads to some really cool, exciting, creative things.
Part of our end goals for the game space is to grow game development as an industry here in Buffalo. So there's more jobs where people are actually earning a living doing what they love here in town and are thus hiring the next generation of folks.
Next up for Buffalo Game Space is a free co-working event Tuesday night. Kelly Dudzik, Channel 2 News.
Thank you, Kelly. And we have a link under the City Shapers tab on our website where you can find a calendar listing of all of the free meetups. And if you know someone, by the way, who would make a great Buffalo City Shaper, you can nominate them